need your love. You got that hold over me. Long as I got your love, you know that I'll never leave. When I wanted you to share my life, I had no doubt in my mind. And it's been you, woman, right down the line. I know how much I lean on you, only you can see. It changes it up.
What is going on, everybody? Captain Calson here, back for another aviation live stream. Today we'll be going from San Francisco International Airport to the Salt Lake City. We just got a route change. However, with X-Plane, I can't figure out how to get the text to stay up long enough for me to copy. So we're gonna have to go ahead and ask NorCal Approach or Departure for him to read it to us. I know it's the Trunkin 2 departure, bogey transition, I believe.
United 5644, verify that you're able to maintain 15,000.
Then we're gonna have to go through plug it all in and see everything yet again, get it all set up.
Yeah,
good to go.
5644, roger.
We'll see about that. Infinite Guy, what's up, man? How's the audio sound? I actually just changed it up a little bit, so let me know what you think about it. Just making sure everything's good.
American 320 is going to maintain 4,000. 4,000, American 320.
All right, let's go ahead and contact NorCal Departure. NorCal Departure, correction, American 1459. We're on X-Plane, so it's not gonna hold our chat up there for a while. Anyway, we can just get a verbal readback of our new route to Salt Lake.
American 1459, cleared to Salt Lake Airport. Trunkin 2 departure, bogey transition. And that's filed. Climb via the SID, squawk 4627.
Alright, Trunkin 2 departure, bogey transition, climb via the SID, squawk 4627, American 1459, thanks. Alright, so we got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and squawk 4627. 27. Go ahead and put that on TA/RA. Climb via the SID. So I'm gonna have to pull up the new departure chart here on 4 flights. So we're doing the Trunkin 2.
Southwest 2112, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Trunkin 2. Let's see here.
American 320, turn right heading 250, intercept runway 28 right, localizer. Right to 250 and intercept
so
the ILS 28 right.
And
American
that is
320.
filed, so it's just the departure that changed up. Trunkin 2. Alright, let me just pull this up real quick. Edit it for myself. There we go, I can edit it for you guys. Should be good. Alright, perfect. So we are going to be doing the Trunkin 2 departure, bogey transition. Then it's filed, so go ahead and get you guys over on the charts page here. Turn that stuff off. So Trunkin 2 departure, we're going to be probably departing 01s here. Climb heading 041 to 520. direct tie-dye, tie-dye at above 3,000, top altitude flight level 190. So with that being said, I'm going to be able to go back over here and put in flight level 190. We're gonna have to
Okay, United 1 Heavy with Papa, request taxi and request runway 28 right, please.
flight level 190. Southwest 2112 just departed. He's probably going Los Angeles.
United 1 Heavy Nortel, runway 28 right,
It's quite the
taxi,
departure.
Alpha Foxtrot, cross runway 1 left, cross runway 1 right, hold short,
Nice.
runway 28 left.
So we got 19,000 there.
Okay,
heading
runway
014.
28 right, the Alpha Foxtrot, cross 1 left, cross 1 right, hold short of 28 left. United 1 Heavy.
014. Alright,
American 320,
go ahead
you're
and
pure south of the localizer, say
go
intention.
ahead and just do this. It's a little bit more realistic. Yes.
We're going to be intending to land American 320, runway 28 right.
KSLC.
American 320, did you
Alright,
want
there we
to
go.
try another approach, or are you able to intercept the localizer? We should be able to intercept the localizer for 28 right. American 320.
Go route. Oh, I guess I don't need
American
to
20
put
right,
that in.
turn right, heading 310, intercept 28 right, localizer, gonna maintain 3000.
Alright, go ahead and click activate.
I'm sorry, that was
Initial.
290, American 320.
We're gonna have to go back over here for this.
American 320 heading 310, 310, join the localizer, maintain 3000.
It's a little dark in here. We'll,
310 and down to
some stuff
3000,
up.
American 320.
Let's go ahead and open this so we can get all of our gross weights. Gross weight 192.0.
South 2112, radar contact, maintain flight level 190, stay altitude.
We're gonna go ahead and
We are
switch,
2,200 Southwest
so we don't have to listen to that yet. Alright, that's good. Reserves, we'll just go ahead and throw in 10. We have plenty of fuel to get there. 10. Cost index 10. Cruising altitude 390. 39,000 feet. Enable cruise altitude. Alright, we will have to go with let's see if we can do 37,000. Enable cruise altitude. Nice. Let's see here. 35,000. You know what, we're gonna keep it, if it says it for 29,000, then we're just gonna stick with flight level 390, but we'll see. Go ahead and keep it at 390. I'm not exactly sure why that's telling me enable cruise altitude. It's probably because something with the cost index and whatnot, but we'll definitely be able to cruise at that altitude. So takeoff performance, temperature, it's 17 degrees Celsius right now. 17. V1. I'm not exactly sure how to get that to be calculated, but I'll figure that out here pretty soon. Performance, yeah, cruise, wind. I'm not exactly sure what the winds are at cruise and whatnot. I know that on the 767 it's able to just do it right there, pre-flight status right there. Alright, we are doing the trunking 2 departure. And we'll just go ahead and play in 01 left for now. Trunking 2. Bogey transition. Alright, executes. So after Mogi, then it's direct to Macus. Mogi. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and throw in the arrival right now. So we are doing Haley 2 via Charlie Hotel Echo. Say Haley 2. Kaylee 2. Doesn't look like, because our data's out of date, so we're gonna have to ask for a different arrival, which is not ideal. However, is what it is. So if they have the Watts 5 in here, that will be sufficient. Watts 5 via BVL maybe. Watts 4. It should already be in there then. Legs, tie-dye, Watts, BVL, yeah, already there. So just gonna look at it on ForeFlight here. We'll get going here in a few minutes. I'm just trying to figure out the route here. Alright, so we're going to Macus, M-A-C-U-S. Macus, then M-Cord, M-C-O-R-D. Fast. Fast BVL. Alright, that's good. Alright, that looks good. Gonna take a look there, that's looking good. Alright, perfect. We're about ready to push. We'll go ahead and do some better pushback. Where are we on the airfield? I believe and we're all the way on the backside. Alright, that's fine. We'll go ahead and get the better pushback set up. Pre-plan it. That looks actually exactly what I want.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, perfect. We'll go ahead and set that up. We're going to take off with flaps 15. We are going to have a little bit of weather going across the Sierras here. And hopefully that will be the only problem or difficulty. We should be above it by then, but who knows. Right here, this is icing. Actually throw on icing right now. Flight level.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
We probably will have some icing going into Salt Lake City. Some heavy icing here at Sloan. But other than that, it shouldn't be an issue. 8,000. A little bit of ice will be at Mogi by then, so not too much to worry about on this departure. Just a little bit on the arrival and en route, but we should be good by then. Alright, let's go ahead and set the altimeters 29903. 93, we'll leave that at 29902.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Actually, you know what? We're not ready to to push back. We need to contact departure. NorCal departure, American 1459 on the ground. San Francisco information, Papa, ready to taxi.
United 1 Heavy radar contact, climb maintain 10,000.
I was saying 10,000, yeah, 1 Heavy.
That's funny, they use the same guy over and over in the textures right here. You can see him. Alright, we'll go ahead and set the brakes up right now. Projected takeoff. Right there.
American 320 would like to taxi to the gate.
Give this guy
American
another
320
call
taxi
here in
via
a
Alpha to
second.
the ramp.
Gemini Jets 56, what's going on?
Take down to the other ramp,
How's it
3,
going?
American 320.
Takeoff only. Right there, we'll go ahead and click on some traffic. Should have given us traffic.
Central approach, red line 221, ready taxi, 28 left departure.
Red 220 on runway 28 left, taxi via Golf, Lima, Foxtrot, cross runway 1 left and runway 1 right.
Golf, Foxtrot, Lima, call and across 10 left and 10 right, red line 221.
American 26, keep doing that. American 27, 68, what's your gate?
56.
American 2768, roger, give way your opposite direction. Company traffic, he'll be eastbound on Alpha, then taxi via Alpha to the ramp.
Alright, we waited traffic then, Alpha to the ramp, 2768.
NorCal American 1459 on the ground. San Francisco Gate 87 information, Papa, ready to taxi.
American 1459, runway 28 left, taxi via Alpha, Foxtrot, cross runway 1 left and runway 1 right.
Alright, 28 left via Alpha Foxtrot, cross 01 left and 01 right for 1459.
United 1 heavy contact open
Alright,
center
that changes,
132.2.
changes things up here. We just gotta change our departure.
132.2, United 1 Heavy, we'll see ya.
28 left. Executes. 28 left on the trunk and 2. Motor transition. Alright. Go back through. Make sure it's not in there like 4 times.
Highway 221, hold short of 1 left, 10 left, ready to cross.
Alright, we'll go ahead and
Road 220
brake.
affirmative, cross runway 1 left, runway 1 right.
Starting.
Three cross, 1 left, 1 right, redwood 221.
Oh man, those don't work right now. No, and no one's donated to me yet. I haven't really put it out there or anything. I need to update those specs and routes commands there, but the route should be at the top of the screen. Trunk and 2 departure Mogi transition. Quebec 124 BVL. I actually need to change that up just a little bit. BVL, and then we have a different, the Watts 5. Yes, this is VATSIM T-Coupe. be streaming by 3:15 Eastern. Yeah, I might pop by. I think I should be out of class by then. NorCal, American 1459 request.
Good.
1459, we'd like, after Bravo Victor Lima, the Watts 5 arrival.
American 1459, roger. You're cleared to Salt Lake after Bonneville, Watts 5 arrival, rest of clearance unchanged.
Alright, after Bonneville, the Watts 5 arrival, rest of the clearance unchanged, 1459, thank you. Man, better pushback always does this. It likes to turn like 90 degrees and then act like it's doing something, but it's really not.
NorCal approach, Cavic,
Sure
7071, ready copy for clearance to Toronto.
Chunky 2.
So
now we
at
gotta go back
7071
and take a
NorCal
look
Bridge
at-
cleared the Toronto airport.
Take a look at the
Oakland 2 departure.
So 28 left.
Vectors
Climb
Orca,
heading
and that's filed.
284.
Maintain 10,000. Squawk 4656.
Alright, there we go. It's sorted itself out, kind of now.
Roger, cleared to the Toronto airport via Oakland 2 departure, vectors Orca.
So we gotta maintain below 210 knots.
10,000 and squawk 4656 for Cavic 7071.
Cavic 7071, heavy revector.
NorCal approach, go
Looking good.
with you 7,000 feet.
Go ahead and throw on
23 miles
some of
to the
lights.
east of San Francisco via line approach.
You're in Gulf uniform, NorCal Bridge.
I'm not
You're
exactly sure what's...
inside the browser airspace. Did you want to transition?
I don't want to be facing that way.
Sure can.
You're in Gulf uniform, cleared into San Francisco class Bravo airspace.
Alright,
Cleared
nice.
to Bravo, Gulf uniform.
Not sure where this thing decides it wants to do this. This is absolutely ridiculous. Why better pushback? Isn't. This is why I don't use better pushback. I'm gonna have to disable head shake. Come on, better pushback. Stop. Alright, this needs to stop. This is ridiculous. You guys seeing this? I don't understand why it would even be doing this. You know what? Tire blown. Alright.
We got approach, go for
We're just gonna go ahead and reload it. It won't take anything but a second to get reprogrammed here. Definitely not going to be using the better pushback plugin. Alright, everything should be coming back alive. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, Gulf uniform, you're
Everything's still here.
VFR. Do you want to practice approach?
Alright. That wasn't. I'm not using better pushback until they come out with a patch for that. That was
Caravan Gulf
NorCal approach.
State approach request.
ridiculous. Going back up to 19,000 on the
Right, just full stop landing in San Francisco, please.
altitude. There we go.
Gulf uniform, roger, make right base, runway 28 right. Altimeter 2993.
Straight
Contact you on the right base. Is it a left hand or
Okay,
right
push
hand?
card coming.
Right base for 28 right.
Sorry, just confirming what runway that was.
Alright, flight
Caravan
director,
Gulf uniform, right base, runway 28 right.
210 knots.
Right base, right,
Throttle
and
on.
1,500 feet.
Approved.
TA only.
Or is that right hand base? No, 1,500 feet. Got close uniform?
Alright. There's our tug. Perfect.
NorCal
Lights
approach.
back on,
Redwood
lights on,
221,
here
home
we
short
go.
28 left, ready to go.
Gotta reset the flaps. 15.
Redwood 221
Back to
north
rejected
approach, runway
takeoff,
28
that's
left,
looking
clear
good.
today.
28 left, clear for takeoff, Redwood 221.
Pretty sure, yeah, that brightens up that. And that brightens up the panel, I believe.
NorCal approach, Cavic 771, ready taxi.
Alright,
Okay,
7071,
safe
runway 30 taxi.
See, that guy's pretty nice.
Bravo, uniform
We're gonna
whiskey.
make sure we
Or
still have
correction,
everything.
Bravo whiskey.
Everything in here. Trunking 2, hype.
30 Bravo, via Bravo Whiskey, Cavic 7071.
Trunking hype. Yep, that looks right. But I don't think we have the... Just gonna go ahead and throw it back in there. Looks right. Execute, yeah. I just didn't know if we had that turn in there. Yep, everything looks good. Watts is in there. Alright. Hopefully we don't clip this wing here. Go ahead and throw on our taxi lights.
Redwood 221, radar contact, climb maintain, follow 190.
I'm maintain 190, Redwood 221.
Looking good there. We don't want to turn our strobes on right now either. Might be a little blinding. I believe it is a right here. Head shake re-enabled. There we go. Gotta make sure I'm going the right way. I'm looking at the taxi diagram. Yeah, Alpha Foxtrot. We're good. Just gotta stay on the left side of all of this. Make sure it's on 2993, which it is. Perfect.
We're going to approach Gulf uniform on the base for right base for runway 28 right. Gulf uniform. Also moving.
Caravan
Golf
coming in here,
uniform,
that's,
runway 28 right, clear to land.
It's pretty unusual, but
To land, 28 right.
kind of
Stop.
cool at the
Gulf
same
uniform.
time. So that's Foxtrot.
Redwood 221,
right there.
where are you going?
Man, NorCal is not happy, I tell you what. Controls check. We'll do that here. Alright, that looks good. Rudders are looking good. perfect. Brakes are not hot. Mine's not hot. We're cleared across one left and one right. Just gonna make sure no one there. You guys might hear my my fourth light going off at me right now. This guy said he was on base for it, but yeah, that's probably Golf uniform. Alright, we're configured for takeoff. Yep, you can see that traffic right there. 700 feet above. He's on 2A right, I believe.
For traffic 7071, ready to go runway 30.
7071, runway 30, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff 30, traffic 71.
Just gonna make sure we're still squawking the right code. Yep, we are. That's good. Perfect. Alright, hold short 28 left. We'll let them know we're ready for departure here. I'm just going to brief the departure once more. So it's going to be straight ahead to 520 feet. Do not exceed 210 knots until we're at 520 feet MSL. And it's going to be a right turn to Trunkin. All the way up to flight level 190 until otherwise told.
Go for fuel vacated all runways. Looking to text message.
So yeah, initially heading up 284.
Golf uniform approved via Charlie today.
284. Alright, that's just for some reference. We'll go ahead and turn on LNAV. I don't believe VNAV is certified for me because I don't know how to use it. But this should work perfectly. There is that 28 left. That's going to be a right turn to Trunkin. I mean, we'll hit 520 feet basically, almost instantly. Yeah, that's right turn Trunkin. That looks good. LNAV is armed. Mach is armed. We're going to climb out at IS Mach, take off.
7071, radar contact.
Alright, that's looking good.
590.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and throw our strobes on since we're holding short here. Landing lights are going on.
Roger,
Taxi lights coming off. Rolling up, ready to go. That guy's mic is absolutely atrocious. I'm just going to anticipate 134.15. 0.15.
7071, turn right, proceed right, work, yeah.
Alright, we're going to pull up to the hold short bars here. Alright, we're getting ready for departure. If you guys haven't yet subscribed and you feel like doing so, I appreciate it immensely. And I stream basically daily or every other day. Going to be doing a world tour in the 757 and some other airplanes. Doing some short hops across the United States, up through Canada, Iceland, and then over through Europe. So it will be a pretty cool thing. And we'll let NorCal approach know we're ready to go. NorCal approach, American 1459, holding short of 28 left, ready for departure.
American 1459, NorCal approach, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
28 left, clear for takeoff, 1459. Alright, clear for takeoff, flap set 15, rejected takeoff. Alright, anything below 80 knots, we will abort the takeoff. Above 80 knots, we'll only abort the takeoff for an engine fire or malfunction. After that, after V1, we will climb out at V2 and assess the emergency in air, and if so, coordinate a return to the airfield with ATC. 28 left, that checks. Alright, that looks good. Center line. Alright, throttle's coming up. Set thrust. Thrust sets.
Tower Lake 7071, traffic to center 134.15.
We are very light today.
13415, okay, 771.
There's V1. Rotates. Positive rate of climb, gear coming up.
American 1459, radar contact, in level 190.
To fly level 190, American 1459. Going into the clouds, we're going to turn strobes off. Next bunch of flaps going up. 250. Speed. Light change. 250. Flaps verified that up. This is going to take me back on the intercept for the departure. The cloud layer. Still above freezing, that's fine. Out of the cloud layer. Still hand flying this. This departure. There we go, throw on autopilot. Well, I was gonna look at the city, but apparently not. So that's what it looks like going through the clouds. Alright, through 7,000 feet. Alright, thrust is on. Go ahead and turn it to climb. Alright, through 8,000 feet. Out of the clouds, it seems. We're going to go ahead and turn our strobes back on. Still above freezing, so we're good to get there. Weather, turning it on. See if we paint anything. Weather. It's warming up. No, doesn't look like we've got it. We do. Alright, we're passing through 10,000 feet. Lights coming off. There we go, acceleration speed. Climb out at 265. Good evening. So we're gonna have quite a quick flight over there. It's going to
Going 11 Victor North Count Bridge, cleared to the Monterey
it's
Airport.
gonna be pretty quick
miles,
because we got quite a tailwind.
Expect level 190. 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 4641.
Can't really see much from that point of view. Or that one for that fact. Let's see if we have it. Throw on some logo lights.
Okay, on approach 51, fire station.
Need the wipers on, that's for sure.
Controlling around
There's
San
the-
Francisco.
Here's the logo lights.
Fire 1 North South Bridge. Where you just
It's fine.
Yeah, well, it's good. This weekend.
I don't want this to happen. Alright, that's fine.
Fire 1, okay, cleared in the Bravo airspace. Overlook 2000, Squawk 5353.
Alright, already at hype.
So it's the Bravo and the low 2004.
We should be
Fire
hitting
one?
him 035 to do. So, Loki 035. Yeah.
American 1459, connect Oakland Center 134.15.
3414, correction, 3415 for 1459. Have a good night.
Southwest 2112 above Pleasant Center.
And 300 Bravo Yankee, got everything situated and ready to go. 16 left at Delta.
Now we're going to go ahead and send it back to 299er2.
Bridge Bravo Yankee, roger. Running 16 left at Delta, clear for takeoff.
Because we're approaching
Delta,
18,000
clear for
feet.
takeoff. 300 Bravo Yankee.
United 5644, join house, this is our cross running, so.
Colonel.
Southwest 2112 above Pleasant Center, how do you?
We need to check on here because we're about to get level it.
Southwest 2112, multiple calls for either connect Seattle Center 126.1.
Go ahead, Seattle Center 126.1, thank you very much, good night.
Oakland Center, Delta 9717 with you, flight level 30.
Do not with him. Or are you checking on? Because that's pretty obvious.
Oakland Center, Delta 77, going to you, level 5, level 300.
This guy's gonna get task saturated real
917
quick.
up center, squawk 3375.
Might as well just gas it.
3375 in the box, Delta 917.
And last aircraft on road center. Unanswered, say again. Unanswered.
Go center, this is Delta 77, we're level flight level 300.
On the 77 up center, squawk 3370. American 14. You're howdy here.
1459, got your 5x5. We were waiting to check in. Flight level 190, direct Mogi.
American 1459, center roger, call maintain, flight level 290.
Up to 290, flight, American 1459.
Auto 917,
I'm
radar
bringing around
contact.
Change.
Reserve Bravo Yankee, radar contact, call maintain, flight level 280.
Always,
2803,
Skywest
Bravo
1459, so it kind of throws me off every single
917, radar contact,
every single
30
time
miles per
I,
day. Line up VOR, using your pulse 340.
I'm checking in or talking to ATC.
Yeah, we're at 340, Delta 917.
Auto 917, traffic, 12 o'clock, 7 miles, altitude case 12341, type unknown.
Indicates 340 type unknown.
Oakland Centre, American 259 with you, 15 nautical miles southeast of Rugby.
Target 259 up at center, squawk 3265.
Walk 3265, American 259.
Auto 917, turn 30 degrees right, vectors for traffic, the sun maintain call 320.
Down to 320, 30 right for traffic, Delta 917.
Target 259, radar contact, 1 mile southeast of Rugby.
Wind shifting around a little bit.
I was blocked, American 259, correct diamond, I'll have a routing amendment for you guys ready to copy. American 259 Oakland.
American 259, ready to copy.
American 259 Roger, clear San Francisco Airport by direct Diamond. Diamond 3 arrival, maintain flight level 340.
Diamond 3 arrival to San Francisco, American 259.
And American 259 for my confirmation, clear direct Diamond.
Direct Diamond, American 259.
Another 725.
We are currently passing Mogi on the Trunken 2 departure, headed to Salt Lake City from San
725,
Francisco.
squawk 3321, safe flight level.
We're at 340, fucking 3321, so 735.
American 1459, cloud maintain flight level 390.
To fly level 390, American 1459.
Delta 77 radar contact, 33 miles.
It is negative 12 Celsius, so if we do encounter any visible precipitation, we'll go ahead and turn on the wing anti-ice.
Do you have a flight plan?
Engine not so much. It should be, it can either be supercooled water or, which in that case we'll need to descend, but usually below negative 10 degrees Celsius, the water's already ice and it won't accumulate ice on the wing.
Vegas?
Roads.
Can you repeat tax first for another?
Radar repellents.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
44 by Alpha is there.
APU, got all that good stuff. Everything looks good.
American 259, same Mach number. American 259, same Mach number.
Click the button on the side, dude, and see it.
One shed 188 open center runner. American 259 open.
American 259 open, go ahead.
American 259, say Mach number.
Get a little,
American 259 Mach 0.78.
Roger.
Route
917. Refile your flight plan. I have one from Los Angeles to Salt Lake. Are you going to open as well?
We'll refile. Yeah, we're going to open Delta 917.
Yeah, I'll file for you there, and here's all 737-800, correct?
Hey, for Delta 917.
Delta 917, Roger, clear to open airport now by direct Oaks 2 arrival, maintain level 320.
Oaks 2 will maintain 320, Delta 917.
we're getting some moderate turbulence here. Let's see if this thing actually paints
Delta
turbulence.
77, I have a reading of it. 3 advisory copy.
I don't think it will. Change the
Delta 77, I have a routing 11 for you advisory to copy.
change the sensitivity.
Or is it copy for Delta 77?
Keep it on weather.
Delta 77, clear to San Francisco Airport now by after Inyo. Join Diamond 3 arrival, maintain flight level 300.
Sorry, there's an echo on the back.
Do that.
Can you repeat the last instruction for Delta 77?
Delta 77, clear to San Francisco Airport by after Inyo. Diamond 3 arrival, maintain flight level 300.
Okay, clear direct to San Francisco, Inyo, and then Diamond 3 arrival, maintain flight level 300 for Delta 77.
Huh, the guy was replaying his landings while live.
Center 300 Bravo Yankee. Any chance we could go direct to Bigelow?
For 0 Bravo Yankee, clear direct Bigelow.
Directly to Bigelow, 300 Bravo Yankee. Thanks.
Level Dash 5504, flight level 200, climbing flight level 310.
Scaz 5504, open center, roger. Verify your sign file.
Flight level 310, Scaz 5504.
Scaz 5504, roger.
So it looks like the winds are 160 at 11 in Salt Lake City. So not exactly sure why we're getting such crappy climb rate up to flight level 390. Might be getting a little bit of mountain wave here.
797, you got a revised ready for your now, advise ready copy.
Since we are over the CRS,
Okay, we're ready to copy Delta 917.
we'll just watch our vertical speed and our speed here. Falling again. Slowing it down.
Alright, direct mono,
Same
so
speed.
to arrival Delta 917.
I suspect we're getting some mountain wave.
Center Delta 917, is it Mike, Uniform Victor Oscar November?
Negative, Delta 917. Mono is on the Oaks to arrival. Mike Oscar, November, Oscar, Hotel.
Climb out a little bit slower here.
Alright, thanks Delta
A
917.
little bit more climb rate going.
Delta 77, are you able to maintain file 30? Delta 77 open.
Go ahead for Delta 77.
Delta 77, are you able to maintain file 300 there?
Yeah, affirmative Delta 77.
That was 35, 62 up in center, squawk 3225.
We got the 3325 for the bar, so 35.
That was 35, 62, 3225, 3225.
Or the 3225, 3225 itself, 35.
7970, and I see you direct moto there, turn left 180, vector, proceed.
Left 180, right 17.
Quite a bit of turbulence crossing the rocky, or correction, yeah.
And up on Center Delta 77.
Nevada's now, just over the face of
Delta 77, go ahead.
actually right over Lake
Yeah,
Tahoe right
Delta
now.
77 for planning purposes, what runway can we expect in San Francisco?
Delta 77, they're landing at 28, NorCal, on the runway.
Roger, we'll plan on one of the 28s for Delta 77, thanks.
Delta 75, 62,
So we should be pretty good.
5,
They're
32,
coming up
25.
a little. After this, we'll throw a Mach already 0.
We got 332, oh, sorry.
We'll keep it there. Outside air temperature, negative 29 degrees
35,
Celsius.
breaking it.
It was supposed to be estimated about negative 50
now going direct to Mona.
Negative 20.
Delta 917, fly heading 180.
Showing. Got 128 knot tailwinds, which is nice because that puts our range at 586 knots. So
Right at 1459, then the altitude maintain call level 38 urban traffic.
we'll stop it at 380 for 1459.
That was 35, 62, radar contact, 10 miles southeast, next VOR. Same flight
See any
level.
traffic
free
showing up
flight
on the MFD? Must be someone on an arrival in there. Just gonna pull up that spot.
Out of 917, turn right, correct Oaks.
Right direct Oak, Delta 917.
Out of 725, it's
At
up via
5644
Oaks to arrival.
this over right now.
Accept, maintain 30 knots.
Then be the Oaks to arrival and then maintain 320 knots. That's something.
South 35, 63 open. Stay your flight level and refile your flight plan.
Replay level 270, we're now replaying, we're finally replaying right now for Delta
3562, are you on the circuit to your arrival?
That's correct, Circuit 2, we're right.
3562,
Yeah, he's
descend by
probably
the
gonna start
circuit to your arrival.
descending that guy, yeah.
Stand by Circuit 2 arrival, Southwest 350.
American 259, descend via Diamond 3 arrival.
There's WestJet 18 or 188 is flight level 390. We'll be off the right side. Probably about 100 miles. It's whatever. I don't even think my TCAS goes out that far. Oh no, right there. That's plus 600.
Center's also 725.
So 725, go ahead.
Delta 725, we aren't able to do 320 knots, that's what we did.
So it's within 40 miles.
That's what it is.
No,
725, maintain 300 knots in the transition through level 290.
Roger, maintain 320 knots transition.
We get 259, turn left heading 090, vector for sequence. American 1459, verify maintaining level 380.
we're showing 380.4. We'll start a descent down to the 380, 1459. Gotta get it down just a little bit here.
American 1459, climb maintain level 390.
Up to 390, 1459, thanks.
American 2, correction, Delta 77, descend via Diamond 3 arrival.
Descend via the Diamond 3 arrival 77.
Level 917, descend by the Diamond, correction, descend by the Oak 3 arrival.
We'll descend by the X3, Delta 913.
Level 917, Oaks 2.
Sorry about that, Oaks 2, Delta 917.
Alright, 39,000 feet. Yeah, that guy's a go factor. Throttles can't just keep it right there. It's playing with it a little bit. Let's just find that setting and then.
There's Scouts 5504 getting shortcut.
Scouts 5504, Conrad Closet.
Direct to Lodge, Scouts 5504.
Scouts 5504, I have a routing amendment for advisory ready copy.
Ready cap Scouts 5504.
Scouts 5504, clear San Francisco Airport by direct Closet. Take a 2 run, maintain 12310.
Direct to Lodge, Golden Gate 7 arrival, level 310, 65.
Heavy 5504, Southwest 3562, contact NorCal Bridge 133.95.
Southwest 133, 1495, Southwest 37.
Center is up to 725.
Oh, 725.
Delta 35 range at 320, now you want to go there, dead end.
Delta 25, resume publish speed.
Publish speed, okay.
Correct, 9 minutes.
Direct dive at American 259.
Delta 725, connect NorCal approach 133.95.
NorCal approach, Delta 725, hurry up.
WestJet 188, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Should be handed off to
WestJet 188,
advisory frequency since he's 22. Here in a sec because Salt Lake Center is not online.
Megan 1459, order service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, American 1459. Have a good night. 22.8 on our own now. Time to brief the arrival. So fast. Maybe not brief it, but definitely look over it. So, BVL from the Knoll, going to be at 17,000 feet at Knoll. 17,000 feet at BVL. Watts out above. We can go ahead and throw our approach in here. Yes. 6 left. GD. That's fast. So null is going to be. Let's go ahead and look at this in plan view. Hello. Roy. Alright. Vectors or GDN. cross that path when it comes to it. But it's definitely going to be a right turn. Everything looks good. So we'll continue to, so watts at 14,000, and then we should have, that's interesting. Yeah. Approach weights. So if you were going, landing on the opposite runways, we would go north and then cross south. Instead, here we go south and then cross over north and then back down, which is kind of weird to me, but obviously not the FAA charts. So, anyways, so looking back at the chart now, race at, or excuse me, Dougie at 12,000 feet. 12,000 feet. What do we have? See, all that stuff's flight level 390. It's not going to work. 250 knots. 250. So everything's going to be at 12,000 and below. So we'll just put this at 13,000. Slash 13,000. 250. Actually, 260 slash 13,000 feet. For some reason, it doesn't want to give up that altitude, which I'm not exactly sure how to change that. It's Desania. I don't know why why that's not working. But I've got a Intel 6700K GTX 960. 16 gigabytes of DDR4. I think it's Java or something like that, or skills or something along those lines. So that's like my main specs. For that. I'm just not sure why. Yeah, it's a fairly good setup for what I'm using it for. Yeah, we don't have a super short way till our next waypoint. We'll start descending probably at the top of the slope. We will, however, set up for the ILS. What's his left? 109.5, 50, and 164 on the heading. Alright, that's it. Let's see how far out we are from 51.6 nautical miles. We're gonna go ahead and start a descent down to 23,000. Because just a gradual descent, because at Bonneville we need to be, or excuse me, Knoll at 17, Watts at 14. We're going to start at 1,500 foot per minute descents. This will need to, or else we'll need to come back a little bit more. Go ahead and just center that. Blow this thing up quite a bit. Probably went through our top of descent pretty fast without noticing. Looks like we'll be able to be at Knoll at 17,000. Almost perfectly at if we keep up this Mach 0.76. So should be good. Alright, well, it looks like that's why I didn't see the top of the set, just because it got moved. All the way over there. But That's okay. Go ahead and check on Metar, however you want to pronounce it. 16011 still. That's old actually. That's 53 minutes ago. We'll see. Should be updated here in a few minutes. It updates like once an hour. I can't imagine it changed too much. Dew point was 4, so I mean that's a significant temperature change there. So I'll foresee that happening. A little bit more to give us a little bit of room to set ourselves up for the arrival into Salt Lake here. Looks really clustered, but once you really get down to it, that's a lot of missed approach and like fixes on the ILS. So after Ogden, yeah, on here. OGD. We're going to Ogden. We'll be on vectors, so we're gonna make a right-hand turn, maintain 12,000, and then once we cross Iron or Ogden, then we can go down to 11,000 after Iron. Then it's down to 9,000, 7,500, 6,000, just as it's shown here. We'll intercept the ILS at 6,000 feet at Yip. So that's where we'll capture the ILS right there. So Knoll looking good. So after Knoll it's going to be 4,000 feet. We will stay at yeah, 7 watts, 4,000. Dougie will stay at 12 throughout the rest of the arrival. Alright, we still have all of our lights on. Got about 10 minutes till arrival. We'll go ahead and play this, the PA. Can't really hear it. Not gonna be able to hear it very loud. We are hauling ass right now. Doesn't look like there's any traffic in the vicinity of the area, so I'm not going to bother making traffic calls like I should. Alright, we're headed to Null. Null isn't a direct or hold 17,000 as on published, it just says expect, so expect that ATC would give us 17,000, so I'm just gonna act like they are. Alright, we got the music off, since we're going to begin our descent into Salt Lake. Altimeter is 299991. So we're going to go ahead and set that since we're going to be descending through 18,000 feet here for momentarily. We still have 29902 over here, so we can still see our altitude, but should only be off by about 10 feet. Per altitude indicator, just because we changed it so many just by one. We'll go ahead and since we're getting pretty well set up, go ahead and do that. We'll play them before landing.
Until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and the fasten seatbelt sign is turned off. When preparing to depart, please make sure to take all your personal belongings with you. Attention international travelers, if you are continuing your flight, follow the signs to international transit area.
Good on the altitude and the speed. Vertical speed still looking good. Once we go to altitude hold, I'll plug in 14,000 feet, and from there it should be pretty good. This is a Cat 3 capable approach. However, I'm going to do the landing myself. Because otherwise it's not going to be very fun. And we'll be able to see how well I can land this thing. Still not seeing any traffic in the vicinity, but we'll just go ahead and announce it. That should be sufficient. Oh, it actually looks like there is another guy coming into Salt Lake, so this will be interesting. I believe he's off to our right a little bit. Should be showing up on traffic here in a couple minutes or seconds, hopefully. I think he's just going to be doing the straight in. Opposite runways. Yeah, that's probably what he's doing. Into Logan, Utah, which is just north of Salt Lake City, and a Pilatus PC-12. That was a long night for sure. All right, down to 14,000 now. 1,500 feet per minute. Actually going to need to slow this up quite a bit because we have to be at 12,000 at Dougie. So we're going to throw out some spoilers here. Yep, perfect. 170 at 160.22 knots. So that might be a little interesting. Little crosswind from the right. Altimeter is now 298 on it. Oh, 29er, 89er. 89er, there we go. And decision height for this approach is 100 feet. I'm not exactly sure how I did that. I did it by 100s. Oh no, never mind. I thought it was 108, but I was mistaken. Set that back there. Alright, down to 12,000. Alright, looks like we're going to make Dougie at 12,000. And then we'll maintain 12,000 for the remainder of the flight. Since we're going to be leveling out and on the approach transition to the arrival, we'll go ahead and throw all the landing lights on. Still pitch black out there. Yeah, man, not much. It's looking over the top. Go back in the cockpit where we should be. Coming up on 12,000. 7,000 feet to go. $240, $220, $210. Alright, we have the airport in sight. Don't have that traffic though. I wanted on a final as a text message to come across. I apologize. But, yeah. Still not seeing them. Anyways, so airport elevation is 4,227. At least touchdown elevation. Nope, our touchdown and airport elevation. Or that's so 12,000. Slow it down a little bit more. Spoilers coming up. Brakes to 2. First notch of flaps coming in. Gonna start slowing it up and getting clean for the approach. Or excuse me, getting dirty for the approach. We're gonna go ahead and clear that that vectors. Go ahead and go like that. Just make a right turn. See if it throws in a small loop for us, but I don't think it will. Hopefully it doesn't turn that tight. I'm gonna go ahead and identify. I guess I was already on 122.8. I didn't notice that. I must have collected a whole 10. Alright. Go ahead and look at the go-around procedure. Just approach, climb to 4,800, then climb to 11,000 via the FFU VORTAC radial control 1. Which I believe that's already in there. FFU, we'll go ahead and throw that in Yeah, that was 16.6. 0.6 and radio 160. Oh, 341. Alright, that's just for reference. Alright, we're going to be able to go down to 11,000 at iron. Or after Ogden into iron. Go ahead and throw on terrain, see what that looks like. If it doesn't lag my computer to all hell. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and throw it back. Because it is significant. Go ahead and start slowing her up a little bit more. Flaps 15. Alright, we are about 15 miles to the north of the airfield. We're going to be turned right to intercept the ILS for 16 left at Salt Lake. Glide slope coming in right now. But yeah, so we're over Roy. 0.9 nautical miles, so we'll go ahead and start our descent down to 11,000. Starting that right hand turn. What do you guys think the landing rate's going to be on this one? Alright, gonna start slowing up a little bit more. Gonna vector myself to iron. It's not that big of a deal. Give me a little bit more time to get set up. Next notch of flaps. Don't have these memorized, so I need to keep taking a look. Slowest is 182, so if we're below 182, so we'll be fine here. Yeah, you can see we're going back to intercept. I'm just gonna go ahead and vector myself right now. So we're going to maintain 11,000 till iron, and then down to 9,000. I believe this is Logan right here. I might be mistaken. Probably not. Yeah, Logan's significantly to the north of where we are. We are over Riverdale right now. That's the Ogden Airport. Gonna go ahead and quick approach. Alright, we got the localizer. We're established. And 6 left. I want my armrest back, but it's not coming back. I don't want to have to listen to that this whole time. It's probably because of the flap selection. Yeah, that's what it was. Maintain 160. Alright, we got the glide slope. We'll go ahead and set up for the just approach 4,800 feet. So that's what we're looking for initially. Actually, correction, 10,000. Initially, it's 4,800. Just to get us out of the airport environment, and then it's up to 10,000. Right, yep, there's that crosswind from the right. Nautical miles out. The flaps out. Gear come down. I believe that's the gear warning silencer. No, that is not. That's probably a good thing I didn't click it. Alright, brakes are on too. Airport conditions are dry. Go ahead and do the before landing. I think I've already done it, but we're going to do it again.
In a few minutes, our aircraft will land at the destination airport. For your safety, we ask you to remain seated until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and the fasten seatbelt sign is turned off.
What is that, rep 125? We're going to go 135 since it's a little windy.
Belongings with you. Attention international travelers,
Go ahead and
if you
turn
are
off weather.
continuing your flight, follow the signs to international transit area.
Carrying an extra 10 knots of speed on this approach and into final, as it's 170 at 16 knots, gusting 2.2. So not bad, but we just want to make sure we have that extra speed. Runway in sight. Alright, back in the cockpit. Alright, we have all of our lights turned on. All of our identification lights are on. Gas is on rich. Gas on both. Mixture rich. This is 757, not a 172. Yaw dampeners. Did not realize how far out we were, but we are significantly far out, and we are configured, so we're going to stay that way. You know, I probably have time to go get water, you know, do what I want, go to the bathroom, still come back. That's how early I set up. Alright, now that we've spent an excessively long period of time on this approach, feet ready, pedals ready. And to go ahead and disengage the autopilot and disengage the auto throttle. Continue following the ILS. You can definitely feel the wind. It's a much better view there. Just confirming gear is down, flaps are full.
1,000.
Definitely there's a crab to the right.
500. Minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Float City. Float City. Pushers are on. Speed brakes are deployed. Taxiing to the terminal. Not my best landing. Throttles are a little finicky, so that doesn't really help. But yeah, so here we are, Salt Lake City. Go ahead and get parked at the gates here. And that line control, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn our landing lights off. Turn those bad boys on. That should probably be good. Alright, set the parking brake. And that is set. Engine's coming cut off. Go ahead and turn everything off. Not going to bother with the APU. Battery is off. Alright. Welcome to Salt Lake City. Thank you guys for watching and coming along for this flight. I'm going to be doing this around the world tour for probably the next couple of weeks. Tomorrow's flight will be Salt Lake City to either Denver or Atlanta, so be sure to tune in tomorrow around the same time. Probably like 3 or 4 o'clock. It's going to be a little bit earlier actually, Pacific time. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.